certainly agrees with this. My mother will not allow that woman's name in our house. She has a lot to say, considering she doesn't like to talk about her. She has a lot to say. In fact, the only other time I've ever seen anything like that so anti-Diana is on Gavin and Stacey, which I have actually been rewatching recently because Pam and Mick do a Charles and Camilla roleplay, don't they? And whenever anybody mentions Diana, Pam is like, I will not have that hussy's name in my house. That's what my mother was like, is like. My mother's not dead. My mum's side of the family are all like staunch royalists. And there's some connection to the Queen Mother that I've never really looked into. But like my mum used to make me stand up if the national anthem came on and we had like a picture of the Queen. Hence why I was so devastated about the Queen's death. We're still technically in mourning until Monday. But the way like my mum talks about Diana, is really similar to how a lot of my friends talk about Meghan. For me, I can see my mum's point, but with Diana, she was 18 years old and very naive. She worked in a nursery. She loved children. She'd had a really shit childhood, like I think her mum left when she was a kid and she was just looking for love. And her family convinced her that Charles loved her. And she never got to know Charles before the engagement because they were always being chaperoned. And also he dated her older sister. Like, what the fuck? It's also come to light that the Panorama interview that Diana did, which was scandalous. It was scandalous. Martin Bashir had basically manipulated and lied to Diana's brother to get Diana to do it. And actually the BBC paid £100,000 compensation to each William and Harry. They got £100,000 each. Whereas Meghan was 33 when she met Harry. And although she says she's never Googled him, she used to write about Princess Diana and the royal family in her blog. Because even though it was removed, the minute you put something on the internet, it's not yours anymore. There's receipts, love. I am going to do the Meghan series. I rewatched the Oprah interview. And yeah, it's really interesting. Oh, the narrative that Oprah was spinning. Oh, we don't have Oprah in England. She's not a thing here. But yeah, Diana caused chaos to the royal family. I mean, I genuinely love the monarchy. It's 1,000 years of history, but it's always a hot mess. I mean, remember Henry VIII? Although I empathise with him too.